So the theme for today's reading is Did You Just Screw Up? And I was just thinking this theme, and then the Tower card came out of the deck, so makes perfect sense. Uh, Sorry if I sound a bit low. It's true, I may have just fucked up, and I feel some of us may be in similar energy, and I'm just not going to be able to do a reading just for myself. So I'm going to pull a few cards to see if we really fucked up or was there a reason for whatever you may have done. Right. So tower is 16th and 1 plus 6 is 7. So 7 is generally a uh, number that represents divine intervention and divine reason, divine timings, or whatever the hell may have happened. It happened for a reason, and whatever you may have done, it ended an old chapter in your life, and it was a massive change. And if it was not a massive change, that you probably did something that is now going to lead to a massive change, and which is why you're freaking out right now. Right, but know that maybe, just maybe, whatever has happened, it's the beginning of a new season, because something that was supposed to end in your life has ended for good. It has been a long time coming, and you know it. Whatever area of your life is getting impacted by this mistake or seemingly innocent action you may have taken, it's ended a phase in your life which was supposed to have ended a long time ago. Even if you don't want to hear it right now, that's just true. And every step you take towards something better, towards a better life, maybe you ended things with the person who was not really good for you, or who was juggling you with this or that, or maybe you decided to put an end to a chapter in your life, whatever the chapter may be, maybe a job, maybe a hobby or something. But this ending was supposed to happen because there is a new beginning that is manifesting right now, and every step that you take is going to count. It's going to take you to this new journey which you're now ready to embark on. Yeah. Maybe stop overthinking things. If it's over, it's over. If it's not working, it's not working. It's not really your fault. You wouldn't really plan to do this thing, but somehow you find yourself in a position wherein your entire story is about to undergo a transformation, and know that this transformation is only going to lead you to your own welfare. Know that this transformation is going to lead you to new opportunities to travel, maybe opportunities to be in a leadership position, opportunities for a promotion, a pay raise, or a new connection, whatever it is that you are attracting right now. But you're walking away. It's the perfect clarifier for what if you just take a break. You're walking away from something which was not working for you, and it may be scary as fuck, and you may want to look back at things that were all beautiful and nice. But whatever has happened, there's just no going back from there, and that's for your own good. Because sometimes it's best to not have somewhere to go back to. Because sometimes our own past haunts us. Sometimes we doubt ourselves, sabotage ourselves, hurt ourselves in hopes that maybe someone else, somewhere in time, sometime, in some place on the planet, exists who will save us from us. But that is just not true. That is just not going to happen, and that is the truth that you need to deal with. Even if it is hard, even if this is harsh, that's just the case. And you're attracting new opportunities to unload the burdens, maybe burdens of the past hurts, past failures, past relationships, people who have been treating you unkindly. It's time for you to say goodbye to them and be with people who love you, who honor you even if they're having a hard time in their own life. Attracting opportunities. It's time to attract new opportunities to that will make you happy, that will teach you grace, that will teach you to learn to live with challenges with unconditional love, whenever, even if it's the hardest thing that you have to do. You may have had your walls up, and spirit is right now challenging that, because one part of your life is over. Some opportunity is knocking at the door, and it's waiting for you to get over your face, to open the door, and to just make a choice to move towards a new direction, to move towards a new connection, move towards a new profession, whatever it is that you need to move towards. But believe that your love for life is not being taken for granted by spirit. Your love for life is not being discouraged by anything or anyone. In fact, whatever is happening in your life, it's contrary. You're attracting new opportunities that will teach you to not just celebrate life but honor it. With all its chaos, with all its darkness, sometimes the best thing to do is to just honor life the way it is, and that's what you learn. That's what you're learning right now. And nobody ever said that it's not going to be challenging. It is challenging. Nobody ever said that it's not going to be competitive. It is going to be competitive. Nobody ever said that you won't have to cross a few hurdles to get to somewhere you need to be. But before you can overcome these obstacles that are in your way, before you can walk towards a new beginning, you need to collaborate with maybe a new set of people, a new set of guides, deal with a new set of challenges, so you can move forward in life. Yeah. Sometimes no is an answer in itself. Sometimes not getting an answer is an answer in itself. Yeah. You are being encouraged to listen to your intuitive promptings, to not let your emotions overwhelm you or confuse you into staying stuck into situations that are not going to help you. Because if something is not working, it's not working for a reason. If someone's not there with you, they're not there for a reason. If they wanted to be there, they would have been there. If something was supposed to work a certain way, it would have worked. And know that whatever has happened for your own good, because it's leading to something far, far, far more beautiful than you expected. And you're attracting new opportunities, you're attracting abundance, you're attracting unconditional love, you're attracting ascension. And it's time for you to have courage. It's time for you to believe in your own madness. If that means something to you, it's time for you to know that even when you fuck up, you're still you. You still deserve love. You still deserve to be supported. You still deserve to be protected. You still deserve to be honored. If there are people in your life who are unwilling to do that, if there are energies in your life who mess up your personal happiness, know that your angels and your guides are here to support you through this transformation, this victory. Even if you don't think something would work, trust that whatever has happened, whatever is happening, will happen, it's all for a reason. And it's happening because it was supposed to happen. Know that, believe that, understand that. Yeah. You are enough just the way you are. I feel sometimes when we're in difficult situations, we struggle to notice that those difficulties make us stronger. I feel that your guides are here to support you. Your angels are here to support you, but sometimes you just don't see it. And it's time for you to start seeing it. It's time for you to recognize the changes they're trying to bring into your life, and maybe sometimes go with the flow. Yeah, you may not see just how powerful these changes are because you're trying to resist them, but know that these are happening for a new reason. It's the start of a new story, it's the start of a new journey, and they're happening because they're supposed to happen. That's all I have right now.